No, it's all right, John. I'll take it. How are you? Good. Yes. Block drain. Full of roots, full of dirt. We're guessing that it comes around here, across to here, and then we think it runs down here, and that it joins in with this one. They're just doing the roof now. So they found that other one, this one they reckon's clear. This one will run down there. That one that's blocked should come and join here. We'll just have a look up the line with the camera, see if we can see an inlet. Got the helicopter up there looking for croc. All right, let's see what's happening upstream. All right, we'll pop that there, put that there, stick the camera in, see what's going on, see if we can see a junction coming in from upstream. Right, there's a bit of plastic pipe. Bit of rootage. We're looking for a junction coming in on the left. There we go. I reckon that must be us coming in there. There's another one there. I think that's the one that's working. That first plastic one we saw. What is that? That looks like a dirty big spider. Yep, looks like a huntsman. You know why they call them huntsmen? Because they hunt man. You better go to a safer area, boy, so I don't do any damage. There you go. Get up in that dirt there. Yeah. He's cornered. Last thing you want to do is corner a huntsman. Oh, we won't scary much more than we have to. You stay there, big fella, and you'll be safe. Don't come down because we're using high pressure water. Okay, boss. All good. Thank you. You're welcome. Stay there. All right, so that'll be the first one. We might just run water in there and just make sure that that's the one that's working. Then we'll know the other one's us. John, yeah, can you do us a favor? Yeah. And just run water? Yeah, I filled up a bucket. Yeah. If you can just run that bucket slowly down that way, sir, and I'll watch here with the camera. All right, John's going to run or throw that bucket of water down, and we're going to watch here. On the count of 3, we should see it come past the camera. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that's not us. Yeah, all of it. Did you put it all in? Well, it hasn't come through. Oh, there we go. Took a while. Yeah, another bucket, please, John. that spider's lucky. Make sure he's all right. He's still there. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Oh, come back. All right, pour away, John. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Alright, a bit slow, but it works. We'll have a look with the camera after, see if we need to jet that little junction. Might just be a few tree roots in there. But this is our main concern, because that ain't flowing at all. So we'll go up the other end, and we'll start there and we'll blast down. Power on. Gurney. She's working. Put it on a slight angle to get around that bend. Which is well and truly balked. The old RS-38. Is working a treat. In we go. Oh, I can feel the roots in there. She's chockers. Well, we're going somewhere. It's going. We're cutting through the roots. I can hear us here, so I'm hoping it goes down there. There's the cops looking for Croc. If you find him, send him my way. Doesn't feel too healthy there. That's where we are. Is it alright if I dig here, John?
Yeah, just
Yeah? I can't get parts here for whatever reason. So we'll see what's going on. The soil's very hard here.
really. The other side is pretty soft.
Yeah? The pipe might just end here. That's a brick.
Yeah.
And I think the pipe is behind this brick. And it might just come to here and end here. Maybe. Well, looks like we just popped it because the water's coming out now.
Get under shovel.
If you've got another shovel, that'll be good. I'll try not to snap it. Thanks, John. I'm just trying to find the pipe. I'll just turn that on, see what happens. Stand back, John. There's our head. And that to me feels like where the pipe ends, unfortunately. There's no pipe beyond there, not one that I can feel. It just goes into those bricks, which would indicate that it's an absorption trench. What we can try and do is jet off that junction up there and then listen under the ground and see where that comes to, and then they can join this one to that one. I think that's their best bet. Because I can't feel the pipe there. This was at the end of the pipe, a whole heap of bricks. So it seems to be an absorption trench of some sort. Oh well, it's clear. This one's loud, so we'll hear it underneath the ground, and it also flick up the line that we want it to flick up. Alright, that's the one we want to go up. Gonna have to remember little spider up there, or gigantic spider, whatever you want to call him. Pull that back. Now we want to position that so that's facing on that side like so, and then we want to blast up that pipe on the left. We're in. Stage left, stage left. We'll continue up there, see how far it gets us, and then maybe he can see into that line. Find that.
What?
Yeah, no, it'll be here. Alright, so there's a few routes up there. It won't go much further than probably about 1 metre. So I think he's going to have to retrench it from the downpipe across to this one. So I'll locate where that is for him, and then he can reconnect it with new pipes. So that's where we come in. Let's just make sure that little spider's all right, eh? We'll go up. Say hello to the huntsman. Where is he? Yeah, he's still there. No animals were harmed in this video. Alright, so we might just jet up and clear out those bits of roots there. Oh, there we are now, there's our jet. This is our pipe here. That's that other one.
Yeah.
But that other one just ends here. I've managed to go up there. That's as far as I'm getting. So that line's no good.
Okay.
And there is no pipe from up there coming down here. That just ends in the ground where those bricks are.
There's no pipes on here.
No. There's only this one, but it ends here. So you're going to have to retrench and come around here with a new pipe from there and join it in here. So this pipe here, as you know, it ends here. That's what these bricks are for.
Okay.
Just so that it absorbs into the earth. But it doesn't. It doesn't.
No connection at all.
No, none at all.
Really?
Mm.
Oh, it's strange.
You can feel the end of the pipe there.
Yeah.
That's where it ends.
Yeah. But that pipe has some connection here. What for?
I don't know. You would renew it from there, around to there, through to there, and join in there. Probably come straight through there. To here, and then straight across to there, and teed in there. That's all you can do. There's no pipe. Or you can leave this here as a garden feature, and when it rains you've got like a little natural spring coming out. You could put some koi carp in there.
No, just leave it.
Leave it? Okay. What can you do? They didn't do a proper job there. We want to have a look at that downpipe, make sure that that's clear. Alright, that's why it took so long for that water to come through when John flushed it, because it's full of leaves and roots. John, so this one's block dish. You know how you flushed the water before and it took a while to come through?
Yeah.
That's why.
It's all root?
Yeah. I'll cut them out now.
Okay. That's good, that's good.
Change the head because we can't get around that bend. all good, sort of. Not really. He's going to have to retrench, but out of our control.